Hey athletes, welcome to your Thursday, June 4th workout at home for CrossFit Cure. Our workout today is a named workout. It is called Jack, and it's a fun one. But before we get into that, let's go to our warm-up. Our warm-up is 3 sets of the following movements. 10 shoulder taps in plank. So get into that plank position, alternating arms. You can bring your hand up to the opposite shoulder or to the same shoulder, whichever you prefer. Then we're gonna go 5 inchworms with no push-up. So no stretch at the bottom of this one, just walking out, trying to keep our legs straight, get a hamstring stretch here. You can also get your legs a little wider to make the movement a little easier. Then we're gonna go 5 downward dog to upward dog. So that down dog pose with our hips up in the air, then bring the hips underneath and go into that upward dog press, AKA seal pose, AKA cobra stretch, whatever you wanna call it, they're all the same thing. Whatever you call it, we're doing those in our next movement too, because we're gonna do 5 upward dog press up. So what we're gonna do here, this is not a push up, this is a press up. We'll get into that upward dog pose, palms against the ground. We will lower our chest to the ground and press back up 5 times. And then on the 5th time, go ahead and lay all the way down because we're about to do 10 scorpion stretches. So get your arms out to the side and bring one foot up, over just like a scorpion's tail. Try to touch it to the opposite hand and alternate 5 each side. That is your warm-up. Let's talk about the workout. And Jack is a 20-minute AMRAP. So get a 20-minute clock and you're gonna do the following: 10 push-ups, whether these are floor push-ups, elevated push-ups, knee push-ups, whatever you wanna do, something that you can continue to do multiple sets of. We're trying to get 10 plus rounds here, so something that you can repeat many times. 10 seated leg raise over an object. This is a different move we haven't done before, so grab either a dumbbell, a pillow, small object, anything you can lift your feet over. You're gonna get on your butt, seated position on the floor, legs out right in front of you, and you're gonna lift your legs up, lift them over the object, and lower them down. That is 1 rep. And then going back the other way, we're doing 10, so 5 each way. Then we're gonna stand up, do 10 toe touch to jump. So bend down, touch those toes if you can. If not, get as low as you can. Stand all the way up. Hop at the top, just like we hop at the top of a burpee. And then 10 air squats. So stepping out to that nice wide squat stance. Really focus on pushing your hips down and back to initiate the squat here, so that we don't get too far into our toes. We don't want our knees caving in, so keep those pushed out as well. So it's those 4 movements for 20 minutes. Get as many rounds and reps as you can here. Hopefully you can get 10 plus, which would be about 2 minutes around. Record your scores and we will get into the cool down. The cool down is 3 sets of alternating groiner stretch. We call this a Cossack squat, stepping out nice and wide. Get a nice stretch through the groin, stay over 1 foot, go down, stand up, and then down on the other side. Then 30 seconds each side calf stretch. I like to go up to a wall, lift my toe up on it, and then lean into it. I get a nice calf stretch that way, or press my knee towards that same wall, or a door frame, anything like that is great. And then 30 seconds of Bootstrappers. So bending down, grabbing your toes, keep those toes up. I don't want you stepping on your fingers. Arms go inside the knees and lower your hips down and back up. So 3 sets of those 3 stretches, and then we will get into our accessory work. Accessory work is 10 single leg glute bridge each leg, so 20 total. So down on your back, get your feet up next to your hips, raise 1 leg up and push the hips into the ceiling, and then lower back down, do 10, then switch legs and 10 on the other side. Then we'll stand up, we'll do 10 bent over row. This can be weighted or unweighted, hinging at the hips, soft knees, arms go down, bring your elbows up all the way behind you so your hands are up to your chest, and we will do 10 reps there. And then at the top, we're gonna hold that position for 30 seconds. Then the last thing we're gonna do, find a wall or a tree or something. We're gonna do a 30-second wall sit. Try and get parallel here. So get it so the tops of your legs are level. If you were to place something on there, it wouldn't roll off, basically. It wouldn't roll down to your knee or back up into your hip. 30 seconds of a parallel wall sit. That's our accessory work. You can do that, I don't think I recorded how many times, but let's say 3 sets of that as well. Okay, that is all your work for Thursday. So getting close to the end of the week. Let's hit Friday. See you guys tomorrow.